welcome back to the channel. Today I will be doing my voice went funny, my countdown of the best songs of 2020. And let me sort my posture out. And yeah, I have my crown on from Christmas crackers. You know, the crackers you like pull, as in them crackers. With a loud bang and scare the life out of you. But yeah, so I'll be wearing my crown. So yeah, I thought I'd just wear this like king crown today. It's more of a king's crown, but it's fine. And yeah, so here's my countdown of the best songs of 2020. One thing I have to say, even with the current situation, what's going on, I think there's been some really good music in 2020. I still think it's just amazing how artists like around the world, as I do listen to music around the world, have really out of breath. Have, you know, still put out some really good music, really like put out the effort, and still, you know, done so well. It's just so impressive to see, you know, just people during this time just still doing so well. And forgive my little picture, this is the best I could do. I wanted to do a little picture of like all the the artists that had songs out this year, and it's the best I could do. So sorry, it's like in a desktop app open. I couldn't find a way of doing full screen. Tried doing slideshow, and then it just showed all the photos, and I was just like, oh no, what a disaster. I was like, I've just got to work with what I have, but hey, you know, this is my little my little picture there. So yeah, it'll be literally a top 50, and I've written it all down because, you know, I don't remember nothing. I am literally, my memory's just the worst ever. And so yeah, I've had to like write it all down, which is like, oh my god, a bit embarrassing. And what I'll do is I'm going to first read out my honourable mentions, then I'll go on to my top 50 list, which I'll be doing in different videos anyway. I'll do it in like installments, so, you know, no one's sitting there like, oh my god, can she end the video now with 50 songs? So I'll be doing it in like 2 separate videos. Yeah, that's what I'll be doing basically. So let's go. Why am I so out of breath? I think I've just been rushing myself again, as I always do, and never be on time, ever be on time. But yeah, let's go. So here are my honourable mentions of 2020, the songs that didn't sadly make it into the list. And I am so sorry if your favourite artist is on honourable mentions, and I'm sorry that they couldn't make it to the list. I completely apologise, but I had that many. I feel bad. I even feel bad myself, but I had that many like favourite songs this year, and especially most of this year I've been jobless, so I've literally had all the time and effort to like sit there listening to, you know, some amazing music this year, and just been like, I love this song, you know, playing it over and over again, and just loved it so much. So I think that's why I've got such a big song list, and I've got that many honourable mentions as well. So I'm just going to read out my honourable mentions, you know, as I've written down. So let's go. So yeah, honourable mentions list is PCD, the Pussycat Dolls, as in React, with their a song after a good few years they had out. And Yuna, Winterflower, featuring RM for BTS. Human Lost, which is J Balvin and M-Flow song, which was a really good, like, nice, fun anime song. And I'd loved J Balvin, you know, going, you know, experimenting with even more different music, which was really fun to see as well. And Card, Gunshot, Secret Number, Who This, I'm sorry, I am so sorry, I get so many Secret Number, you know, I literally react to so many Secret Number videos as well, and I get many Secret Number fans coming to my channel, and I feel so bad. I feel so bad they didn't make the list. I'm so sorry, but oh god, I feel so bad. I really do. And Christina Aguilera, Loyal, Brave, True, August D, why did I say August D? August D, Sugar from BTS, just in case you didn't know, David Richter, I can't, oh my god, I'm so bad, I'm the worst. Pretend you didn't hear me say that badly. And there's Steve Aoki, Love You More, featuring Lay and will.i.am. And Monster X, You Can't Hold My Heart. Oh my god, I feel bad. I love that song as well. And Ciencio, Natty Natasha, Honey Boo. And Inner, Not My Baby. I'm sorry, I love that song so much as well. It's such a hard decision this was. This was so hard. And so continuing my honourable mentions. J Balvin, basically The Colour Black. Obviously I can't say, you know, as I'm not a Spanish speaker, I'm not allowed to really say the Spanish for The Colour Black. So basically The Colour Black from his Colores album. And Got 7, Not By The Moon, which is an amazing album, by the way. Luke bought me the album, Die album, for my Christmas present, and it was a brilliant album by Got 7, so recommend definitely this album. Itzy Wannabe, Aping while I sing it. It's easier to sing it. Laura Brett and Adagio. I'm so sorry. I do love Laura Brett as well. I apologise. Reef and Sisters, Don't Touch Me. Stray Kids, Backdoor. Sorry. Aspa, Black Mamba. Wavy, Bad Alive. A Tease, Thanks. 17, Left Right. Is One. Secret Story of the Swan. Oh my god, that song. Highland, Spell. So You, Gotta Go. Gotta go, go. Pink Fantasy, Shadow Play. And Stormzy, Own It, featuring Burna Boy and Chanmo. Love, BTS, Who, featuring BTS, sorry. Love, featuring BTS, Who. Bota Pass, Flamingo. Eminem, GNAT, I'm so sorry. I love Eminem. One of my first few rappers in my life that I loved as well. I feel bad. But at least, for honourable mentions, you know, still I love the songs. Tiny Temper, What About, featuring Sophia Reyes and Farina as well. Little Nas, Holiday, and Rehab and Chunga, Dream of You. Amazing song, by the way. And my crown is falling off my head. Oh my god, my phone just made a weird noise. I'm really out of breath. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm just a bit nervous reading the honourable mentions. I'm feeling bad that, you know, I can't make them go into the top 50 list. I feel so bad. Oh, God, I'm the worst person alive. But yeah, so here's my top 50 list. I'll be officially starting now. You know, honourable mention I've mentioned, basically. And so, right, top 50 list. So number 50 position is Daddy Yankee's song, Corona. Oh my god, what a song. He's recently released that song and I've literally loved him since, you know, 2005, since Gasolina come out here in the UK. I've just been a massive fan of his. And this Corona song is just amazing. I didn't even know what the lyrics meant. Obviously, I don't speak Spanish, but I do know a few words here and there in Spanish. But I've listened to Latin music for over 15 years, about 15 years now, actually. And when Corona came out, the song of his, I just thought, I didn't even know like what the lyrics meant, and I only later googled them and translated them into English for myself to know what the song meant. But even before I translated the lyrics, I could just feel the power in the song from him and the passion from him, and you know, the message he wanted to put out, what he thinks about. Obviously it's the song's based about what he thinks about this whole current Corona situation as well. And you know, just so many people, just it's just upsetting for many people. People have just lost their jobs. People have just, you know, suffered during this time. It's been so difficult for many people, and it's just like, you know, and it's just a shame. We already live in such a selfish world where no one cares about anyone else. I'm not saying everyone's selfish, but I'm just saying a lot of people these days are selfish and they don't care about anyone else. And during this whole Corona thing, people have just showed, you know, even more how selfish they are, and it's just really sad. Like the whole, oh, I can't mention. Pandemic. Sorry, YouTube. Pandemic. Obviously, during the pandemic, people have just went through so much. So it's because Daddy Yankee song's called Corona. That's the only reason, you know. I certainly accidentally mentioned the word, but I don't think I'm allowed to mention it on YouTube. But during this pandemic, you know, it's just really, yeah, it's just really upsetting, really. And which brings me to my number 49 position, which is Ragab Alema, who is a Arab singer. And his song Entu Emalna, and sorry if I said that so bad, as I don't speak Arabic, and sorry my accent's awful, but I really absolutely love this song, and it was such a sweet song by him he had earlier this year, and it was just, of course, about the current pandemic situation as well, and I really respect him for putting this song out too. And it's just basically in the song he's just saying thank you to all the health workers and all the people that are on the front line, you know, their risk of catching it and everything. There's a risk of them catching it, but still, you know, they're still just putting themselves out there and still, you know, helping people out during this difficult time as well. So I really respected him when he released this song, and the video as well is very does make you cry. You do feel like, you know, you do feel a bit not make you cry, sorry, but you do feel a little emotional when you do watch the video of it. The music video was just really put well together, you know. Well done to him, you know, as an artist. Ragab Alema, sorry. But well done to him for, you know, just releasing a song like this, really, you know, just putting his feelings out there, what he really thinks as well. And it's just so good of him, and showing that he supports, you know, everyone as well during this time, which is just really nice to see from a singer as well. And yeah, I'm going to take a deep breath because I'm very out of breath right now, and I'm going to be talking a lot in this video, and I'm sorry, I know I talk a lot, and I've had people in the comments hate me for talking too much, but I'm very sorry. This is the best songs list, so I have to talk about every song that's on the list. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm taking a bit deep breath because my chest is really tight right now, which is so unfair. I don't know what's happened to me. Breathe in, breathe out. Oh my god. That's a little better actually. Sorry, otherwise I'm just going to have a tight chest throughout and everyone's just going to be like, what are those noises coming from her chest? So yeah, 49 position is Zico featuring Rain, Summer Hay. Oh my god, brilliant song. It was during this song came out during the time when it was really hot here in the UK. I have to admit we did actually have a pretty good summer here in the UK. Usually it's mostly rain or like just barely any sun in our summers. But this song like came out at such a perfect time because it was really hot this summer, it felt like, and weirdly, I don't know what happened to me. I think because I'm getting older and my body temperature went up as well, and I noticed it in summer. I was like, I can't handle this heat, I am so hot right now. And the Summer Hate video perfectly just showed how hot it was, and you just watch the video and you're like, yes, I'm relating to this, even though I would not change summer. Summer is my favourite season out of all the seasons, so I love summer and it is worth sweating. That's all I got to say. It's worth sweating, but Summer Hate was a brilliant video and it's good to see Zico and Rain work together, and Rain is just so talented. How is he like, and so is Zico of course, but how is he like in his 40s? Amazes me. He still looks like he's in his late 20s. He just looks so good, and he still can dance so perfectly as well. It's amazing. And 47 position is a tease with Inception. Oh my god. What a year for a tease. They've had a brilliant year. The songs are amazing. They're giving amazing performances. They are just literally here to stay, and they are just so brilliant. And Inception was a beautiful sung so beautifully, and recently done a reaction as well to Inception on the channel. Me and Luke did on my channel, and of their stage performance when they performed it, and it was just a beautiful performance. They're just such good dancers, singers, rappers, and their songs are just brilliant this year, and I'm just like always they've become like definitely one of my favourite, and even Luke's as well, one of our favourite boy bands of this year as well. 100%. They're amazing. Let's go back in my little book. So 46th position is BTS with Dynamite. In the stars tonight. What a song this has been, and it came out in summer, and it was such a nice little summery song as well. And it was their all English song to reach out to more international fans, and I just love the whole 70s vibe of it as well, and the dance moves and everything. It was a really fun song. I just wish Jimin is one of my favourite members. I wish Jimin had more of a part in it, but I still really enjoyed the song a lot. But yeah, well done to BTS. They've done great. They're even more achieving their dreams and doing great things as well, which is really good to see. And yeah, so next one is 45 position, Hawassa with OMM, which stands for Losing My Mind. And this was a very emotional song as well, with just a very sad music video. You do feel a little bit, and it's just really sad, the hate that Hawassa's received over the years just because she doesn't fit in the category, of what people want. Some K-pop fans can be very nasty, and if someone doesn't fit in their little category of how a K-pop star should look, then they'll just hate that person. They wouldn't even care if the person's got talent or not. They'll just be judging their looks and saying this and that about them, and it's just really unfair. And Losing My Mind was really a very emotional song from Hawassa, which was just showing how she felt about all the hate she's got all these years from nasty little haters. Some trolls are just so nasty, it's like they've got nothing better to do than just say so many nasty things. Fair enough, we all have an opinion, we all not a fan of someone, but we don't just literally go, this person's ugly, this person's this person's that. We don't just it's not really worth saying that, but I'm guessing some are just some fans must be just young and a bit naive. When we're young we just say stupid things like that, don't we? But it's just not really fair. How does it feel for someone who's in the public eye constantly, and they have to receive so much hate on the way they look, the way they dress or act, and it's just when there's that much going on, you do go a bit, it does get to you eventually. It's just sad. We're all human at the end of the day. And yeah, and it's good for Hawassa. I'm glad she released a song like this as well. Good for her. I really, I'm glad she just, lyrically just showed how she felt, really. Yeah, and so 44 position is Eric Nam with Paradise. It's such a good song, this is. I love it. It's a very like 90s sort of vibe to it, but it's sung so well, and the music's so amazing as well. It's just very much like a relaxing sort of song as well, very chilled and relaxed. I just wish Eric Nam had more songs out this year, because he's very talented, and only this year I heard about him. Actually, I never really heard about Eric before that. But only this year I heard his name, and I was like, this guy's really talented. How I've never spotted him before. He's absolutely amazing. But yeah, that's so next one is 43 position, G-Idol, Dum Dee Dum Dee. Me and Luke did a reaction to his song on the channel too. I really like his song. But yeah, this song made summer even better. When it came out, it was such a nice summery fun song, and I know I did see somewhere that people say it's quite a forgettable song, but at the same time I just think it's like G-Idol's proper one of their it's just a sort of fun summer song. It isn't trying to be the best song in the whole world, really. But I just love it. I love G-Idol. G-Idol will definitely become one of my favourite girl groups of the year as well. So yeah, who am I next? So 42 position is Joel Corey. Oh my god, Head and Heart featuring MNEK. Why can't I speak today? I really can't speak. Yeah, Joel Corey. We all know Joel from Geordie Shore Lake. We all know him from there, being Sophie's boyfriend many years ago. I don't watch Geordie Shore anymore, but when I did used to watch it back in the day, Joel came on as Sophie's boyfriend. So we all know him from that, and I got a big shock this year when I saw that he actually has his own songs out and he's a DJ now. And I was just like, oh my god, that's Joel. I was like, that's not Joel. And I was like, wait, that is Joel. I was thinking, and then I had to Google it, and I was like, oh my god, Joel's now a DJ. How crazy is that? And he was on Geordie Shore. Oh my god, my chair's squeaking on me. But yeah, I was like, oh my god, he's releasing songs and everything. And Head and Heart was a brilliant song by him. I think he done great in that song. I think he definitely put together a very good song. And then MNEK's vocals are just amazing in the song. He was the most perfect choice to sing that song as well. And I absolutely love the video of it as well. But then at the same time, I know with the guy who's in the grey sort of background and everything, when they're showing him he's just fed up of life, and so everything doesn't turn out great for him because he's fed up of life. And then they're trying to show the positive guy, everything works out for him because he's always positive. But then in real life, I do feel when you be positive in real life, people just bring you down and just make sure everything goes rubbish for you. That's what I think. And then the poor guy who's is just fed up of life, him, a lot of time he's just unnecessarily getting picked on by people. He's not he's been horrible to someone in the first place and they're being horrible back to him. It's they're just he's minding his own business and they're being horrible to him. So yeah, I do get a bit confused with the message of the song a little bit in the video and everything, but I'm just in real life it's kind of opposite really. But yeah, still, it's a good music video. I think they done well and they put together a great music video, and I liked it. Every time the song came on, I was they're watching the video as well because I love the video so much. I think they've done a brilliant job with the music video still though, either way. And both of the twins that were in the video, the twins in the video were really good actors too. But yeah, 41 position is Super M with Tiger Inside. Oh my god, Super M have had so many songs out this year. I'm so happy because last year we only had Jopping out. But then this year, let me sit up straight, learn to sit up straight. It's been nice. My crown fell down again. But yeah, this year it's just been really nice. They had many songs, 100, Tiger Inside, and Monster Infinity, and there's quite a few out this year, and all of them in brilliant. But I really my favourite has been Tiger Inside. I just think it's so interesting, and you just get really fascinated. The video is just amazing, and the lyrics are so cool as well. And you just find yourself singing "Tie me up, tie me up," constantly. When the song came out, I couldn't stop singing it. But yeah, that's my reason, and I really love that song so much. Really like it. And so yeah, so 40 position is Nancy Adram with Ila Beru Elonda. Sorry, my bad Arabic, as I can't speak it. I'm so sorry, but yeah, when what happened this year in Beirut, when with what happened this year over there, it did hit me though, because I felt really bad for you know, many people lost their homes, and just all that hard-earned money, you know, all that effort, all this stuff gone only because of what's happened. And it was just really it was just really sad when it happened at the time. And I'm so glad like Nancy released a song on, like, you know, don't harm Beirut, basically. And you know, that was, and it was such a nice emotional song, and it was nice of her to like just, you know, say how she felt about the whole thing as well. And it's true, don't harm anything that's beautiful. Don't do it. Like, you know, it's just, you know, you just feel just that anything nice in this world just gets ruined, and it's just really sad. And I'm just so glad she released a song. I've been a fan of Nancy since like 2011. I've absolutely loved her music as well. So she's, yeah, been one of my favourite, definitely one of my favourite singers. Oh, I'm gonna put this all the way up here. It's really like falling down, but brilliant song by her. I absolutely love her as well for releasing this song, especially. But yeah, next position, sorry about that, is, oh, this is gonna be a while. So 39 position, I have PH1, Hound, Woody, Go Child, J Park, CK, Trade Out, Big Naughty with Telephono Remix. I have not long heard this song, only about a month ago or something, or 2 months ago I heard this song. I was recommended to react to it. Then I reacted to it and I was like, this is the best song ever. I was like, this is one of the best songs ever. I've missed out on it, and it came out this year. And I was just like, wow, how amazing is this song? All their rappers together, they put together such an amazing song. And I just love the whole Korean with the Mexican sort of vibe to it as well, and their outfits in it, dressed as cowboys, dressed as like, you know, Mexican cowboys do as well. Remind me of like a Clint Eastwood film as well, and you know, with the gun in their hand, everything, and they're like, you know, they just look so cool in the video, and like the dancing, and I just loved it all. And the food looks amazing in the video. I really want to try more Mexican food in my life after watching that video even more. But yeah, it's just such a fun song, and oh my god. And this year was the first time me and Luke heard of J Park. We got told to react to his Killing Verse, and we reacted to it, and we were like, this guy's amazing. How have we missed out on J Park all these years? But where have we been? But we've only been listening to K-pop for K-pop and Korean music. We've only been listening to around 2 years, so of course some artists we've never heard of. We're slowly, like this year, I've like managed to hear of it as well. But yeah, I have got the tightest chest right now. But yeah, I love Telefono. Brilliant song, and I love the Spanish and the Korean. Oh, it's just so amazing. All just mixed together and everything. And there's a bit of English in it. I mean, there is a bit of English in it. If it is, that means it's trilingual, the song is then, which is so cool. Even more cooler. So yeah. So 38th position is Roxanne with Cherry Red. I personally think this song, I agree. I think it should have been actually her Eurovision song. Alcohol You was a Eurovision song for this year, but of course Eurovision didn't happen. But to me, I do think Cherry Red was better than Alcohol You. But I do like Alcohol You a lot. It's a beautiful song. But Cherry Red, I wish was the Eurovision song for her. I think Cherry Red was such a good song. And this year's the first time I heard of Roxanne. Like, you know, I got recommended to listen to her music, and she's got some really good songs out, and she's like, you know, just someone who's just like really young and fresh as well, with some new music, and it's really interesting to like hear her songs as well. And yeah, Cherry Red is a brilliant song. I just love the mix of the English and the Spanish together, and it's just like makes you want to go on holiday. I reacted to a song on my channel and I was like, I just want to go on holiday to like Spain or a Spanish island right now. Like, that song is amazing, and you know, just brilliant, just such a brilliant song. And oh, Cherry Red, what a song. I love it so much. So what am I on next? Yes, before I run out of breath again. 37 position. I have to get my breath back then. 37 position is BTS with Black Swan. Reason being is I love this song so much. I already love the Black Swan movie as it is, with Natalie Portman. It was called Black Swan, wasn't it? I do love that film. I've not watched it in over 10 years, that's why I forgot the title. But yeah, and the song was inspired from that film as it is, and I just love the whole ballet sort of theme to the song. It's something different for BTS to do as well. And then you can tell Jimin's the one who's like the most trained in ballet out of all of them. He's just so good in the song, the way he's dancing and everything. But all of them just dance so brilliantly in the song as well. They all were really good and looked really graceful, nice. All just looked really nice and graceful, just doing the dance and everything. And the song was just so funny as well, you know. brilliant song as well, and I just love the whole setting and the video and everything. And oh my god, I really love Black Swan this year. It's been one of my favourites, and On was great by BTS as well. I loved On a lot. So yeah, next song is 36th position, Inner with Maza Jaja. Wow, what a song this is. I've only heard it like quite recently as well from Inner's Heartbreaker album, but Wild Into Inner, this song is absolutely amazing. It's so different from her. I think Inner's music this year has been actually better. But I did like her music last year, but I did think a lot of the Spanish songs from her sorry, saying the wrong word, from her Yo album, sorry, I'm saying it wrong, Yo, sorry. Basically, I did think a lot of them did sound very similar to each other as well. That's the like, she did have some brilliant songs, but a lot of them did sound similar from that album to each other. And that's it. That's why I think this year, I think Inna's had better music this year. I'm really like it, which isn't her fault at the end of the day. Like, you know, it can sometimes it can just happen. But that was in my opinion. But everyone else enjoyed the album anyway. Everyone else liked it. But I really do think Inna's music this year has been even better. All her songs are different from each other this year, and I've really enjoyed her stuff that's come out. And Maza Jaja is a brilliant song, one of my favourite songs ever by Inna. It's just so brilliant, it's so different, so ethnic as well, and the way she sang it is just a different singing style from her, and it's just really impressive to see. I'm like literally I love her in that song so much, and the way she sang it, and the music as well, you just like melt with the song. It's just so beautiful. I'm in love with that song. Next one. So yeah, next position is 35 position. Is Has Been Hotel Addict, which is a show that Luke is currently watching, and then Luke introduced me to the song Addict, and he played it, and it was very much like a 2010s vibe to it, and which, you know, brought me and Luke back to our youth in our 20s. Well, Luke's still in his 20s, I'm 30 now, but it brought us back to our youth, and we were like, oh my god, 2010 sort of vibe, we love this song so much. And then when you watch a video properly and you listen to the song properly, you feel really sorry for the character, because, you know, he's just on the trying to show he's happy, trying to show he's just getting along with things on the outside, but in actual fact you can tell he's just like not happy really. You know, you just feel so sorry for him at the end, you know, the bit at the end when he sings it as well, you just feel so sad for him. And yeah, and I can't wait to watch the show, because I think I'm going to really get into the show, and Luke's telling me to watch it as well and react to it for the channel, which I really want to get onto doing. I think, you know, the song is just brilliant, sung so well. And but yeah, it's kind of like real life though, where you have to just put on an act, you know, everything's okay, and, you know, so some days we're not, but we still have to put, you know, like, show everyone we're okay though. It's the only way, you know, you get through stuff. But yeah, song's very relatable at the same time. I love it. Addict is just one of a kind. And yeah, 34th position is Chungha, Play. It's been a very difficult year for Chungha with what happened to her. I feel so sorry for her. It's just hard, especially like being in the industry as well. Like, you know, you're meeting different people every day, so, you know, it can easily happen what happened to her as well. I feel so sorry for her. But yeah, Play, brilliant song by Chungha. She has had some really good songs out this year though, as well. Like, you know, Dream of You. Sorry, I'm saying the wrong title. And also Stay Tonight as well. But Play is just such a fun song. I love the whole Latin sort of vibe to it, with the, you know, Spanishy sort of the fun colourful dresses that she's got on in the video and everything, and the sunny sort of vibes. It's very much like a nice summery song, and the little the Latin sort of dances as well in it, and such a fun video. And the way she's holding like the red sort of cloth thing, you know, which you know is used in bullfighting. I don't agree with bullfighting at all. I think, you know, I don't agree with stuff like that towards animals. It's really not nice, but I just love, you know, but obviously there's no balls in the video anyway. It was literally just like a red car coming towards her anyway. So she's like literally putting the flag in front of the car anyway, which is fine. But yeah, I just thought it was just a really cool theme, and her looks just absolutely amazing in it. The only thing is, I think there was a bit too much filter. I just wish they didn't like put too much filter on her. I just think, God, you know, calm down with the filter. She's a young girl, she doesn't need that much filter as it is, you know, come on. But other than that, I enjoyed the video, and the song's just so fun as well. It just makes you want to get up and just like party. As you know, with current situation of what's gone on this year. Barely clubs have been open, so we've all just had to have a party at home, really. So yeah, put on Chunga's Play and get the party started. So next song is 33 Position, Everglow. Dun Dun. What brilliant song. A lot of people hated this song. When the song came out, people didn't like it. And some people hadn't, and I've heard like, and a YouTuber did name it as one of their like worst songs of the year, which that's their opinion at the end of the day. A lot of people didn't like it, but I really like the song. I love it so much. I've not left it alone. When it first came out, I couldn't leave it alone. I love the music video of it. I love the dances, and I just like the song. I just think it's really catchy. For me, it's just such a catchy song, and it's definitely been one of my favourites this year. I'm just like, of course, to me it's confusing why people didn't like it, but you know, we all have different opinions anyway. But I really enjoyed You're So Dun Dun, basically. So 32 position is Yezi, Home. I am slouching again. Do not slouch. Yeah, Yezi's Home. Of course, the first Yezi song I heard was An Oksana Moon. Oh, I can't say it. But the Egyptian song that she had, I heard that song on YouTube and I was like, oh my god, Yezi is like such a good rapper. She's so fast as well, and then she can go, oh my god, she can go slow, brilliant. And then I heard her in that song, and then Home came out this year of hers as well, and I was like, oh, that's Yezi, the same girl in the Egyptian song. And that's what introduced me to Yezi, and I was like, she's very talented. And Home is a beautiful song, such a cute little romantic song, isn't it? And just like, you know, in the rain and everything, beautiful set, everything's just so beautiful in the video. Stunning. I just really like that song by Yezi, one of my favourites. So yeah, next position, let's go. 31 position is Mamamoo with Aya. What a brilliant song. It's like an Arab Latin vibe to it. It very much gave me egotistic vibes when I reacted to my channel, you know, for the song, when I done a reaction. And yeah, very much gave me like egotistic vibes as well. I really enjoyed that video so much. Such a fun video, and the dance breakdown, oh my god, there's just so much to the song that I absolutely love, and I can't leave it alone. And Queen Hawassa just killing it in the song, like with her dance moves and everything, and she's just so passionate. She's like, oh, you know, just fire. Hawassa's just so much fire, a big fireball. And Solo's just like Solo's just fire as well. She's amazing, like with her dancing. She's just so passionate as well, and I just love Solo so much. And yeah, and all their looks are just so cool and amazing. And Ween's thing that she wears over her mouth, it's just very much with the whole Arab theme of it. And then the dancers like dressed like Aladdin as well, just all in the theme. Brilliant, beautiful song, and it's just the colours of it and everything. It just makes you want to go to like I feel like going to Morocco and looking at that song. Just going to a nice palace in Morocco and just dancing to Aya and singing to it. Crazy. I'm crazy. Okay, next song. 30 position is Alexa and Sonnet Son, Sway With Me. This is such a fun song. I didn't really like the original American version of it. I wasn't really a fan of the two artists in the original American version. I don't know why. I just really wasn't feeling them. But then like this version of Sonnet Son, yeah, and Alexa, I absolutely loved it. Them two were so amazing. They sung it and rapped it so well, and the video was just so fun as well and colourful, and they just literally just bought it. Like, wow, you know, they went hard on this song, and it was just so good to see. And if they had to do a new version of Sway, this is the way to do it, because the lyrics were just amazing and the rap just worked perfectly as well. And especially like, you know, when you do a new version of an old song, you have to be so careful you don't ruin it. But this didn't get ruined at all. This was done perfectly. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, next song position. What was I saying? Is 29 position is Card with Red Moon. What a song. I really enjoyed that song when it came out this year. Oh, run baby run, no run baby run. I'm probably singing the lyrics wrong again. Oh my god, my brain. But Red Moon, such a fun song, and I really enjoyed the dance in it, and so fun. And BM is my favourite member of Card. I do think he's like one of he is one of the backbones of Card. He is just amazing, so much talent, and he just feels like such a real person. I really like his personality. When I see him in interviews, he just feels so real, and you know, he just seems such a laugh. He seems so fun, and I'm not joking. I'd actually like, I'd love to interview him as well if I was an interviewer. I'd literally just love it. Oh my god, I just think he's amazing. Definitely, like, yeah, my favourite member of Card. And yeah, Red Moon is brilliant video. The outfits and the theme of it, it's just very, very, very fun, very different. I really liked what they experimented with in this song as well. And you know, well done to Card. They've had a great year as well with Gunshot too. Gunshot was so amazing. Oh, I forgot to mention also in the honourable mentions, I forgot to mention KDA songs this year have been great as well. But yeah, let me move on to the next one. 28th position is Super Junior with 2YA 2YAO. This song came out earlier this year. I literally did not know how to pronounce it when I did a review for it on my channel. I made such a like idiot of myself the way I pronounce it, because I was trying to pronounce it in the way the guy sings it in, I mean, the way it's, what am I saying, the way it was sung in the video. Just so stupid. What? I don't even know what I was doing. I should just like read it like this, pronounce it like this, the way I've just pronounced it now. But yeah, I love this song. Very much like a 90s fun sort of song, and you know, just the dance was so amazing as well, and it was just fun. It was just having a lot of fun. The song was, that's what I liked about the, you know, just having fun part of it really. But yeah, next song was, whoa, was it again? 27th position. So yeah, 27th position is Love with Sophia Reyes, Altahano. This was such a fun summery song as well. Oh my god, I had so much fun when the song came out. I had so much fun when the song was just so good. Such a fun sort of like song, and again another Latin sort of Mexican vibe. It's just so fun, and Sophia Reyes' part is just so good in it. Oh my god, and Bilal is just so brilliant, his personality and everything, and he seems such a laugh. And Sophia Reyes with her part, I just really enjoyed it. It was just such a perfect collaboration between these two. And I'd love to see a stage performance of it as well, but they were just brilliant together, and yeah, just such an amazing song. Well done to Love for having such a good year. He's really had a brilliant year this year. But yeah, what position am I gone now? So Dua Lipa and Hawassa with Physical. Let's get physical. I did like Physical song by Dua Lipa, but I thought the Hawassa version was even better because Hawassa's voice is so good. I love the remix with Hawassa even more. I thought it was so good. I just couldn't leave it alone. I was like, I wish I could sing like Hawassa. I really do. Amazing song. She brought so much to this song, so much, like, you know, she did the Hawassa fire. It was like needed in the song, and it came into the song, and it was brilliant, and I really enjoyed this song. And I love the 80s sort of like music to the song. Such a fun song as well. But yeah, I really absolutely loved it. Really enjoyed it. But yeah, so this is literally the end of part 1 of my top 25. Wait, that is 25, isn't it? 25 plus 25 is 50. Yeah, I can't count. My maths is terrible. But yeah, so this is my top 25. No, not top 25. 26th position to 50 position. So this is like, yeah, so I've got 50 songs altogether that are my favourite songs this year, and I'll be making part 2 of the top 25 songs of this year, so definitely look out for part 2. That'll be coming soon. So yeah, this is part 1. Yeah, this is part 1, and that'll be part 2. That's coming out soon. I'll definitely release that. But thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like, share and subscribe. Ooh, what's going on today? But yeah, don't forget to leave a like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and leave your thoughts in the comments if you agree with me on some of the songs, or if you didn't, you know, that's completely fine. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching, and I will be seeing you all soon.